Let's make a save. I can actually make the fist. Where is it? Can I not? Fist of... Oh, I don't have the unarmed skills to make Fist of the North Ra. I'll stop you guys, I'm using the red bullet. Wait, where are they? I'm back here, marked man. I got a present for you. Oh, marked man. That guy go? Well, I killed one of them. There was another one, but I don't know where he went. Aha. I think you can hide beneath this cliff. There we go. Got him. How the hell do I get over this, like, hill? There must be a path that I haven't seen. Stairs? No. So I need to get up there. Ah, I see. I have to climb up over that way. I have to climb up here. Okay, how are we meant to actually get up here? Unlike Skyrim, this game doesn't like it when you try and climb stuff that you're not supposed to. I can see the path that I'm meant to go, but I don't know how to get up there. See, an ordinary human being would just, like, use their hands to climb, but I'm not an ordinary human being. Alright, there's danger here. Okay. Ouch. Man, this machine is such a good weapon. Even up to this point, it's still one of the best weapons that I've got. think this is it, isn't it? Yeah, Ulysses' temple. This is the... It's the end of the Lonesome Road. Courier's Mile. The Divide. Yeah, this DLC is also a lot shorter than I remember, but I don't think that's a bad thing in this case. It's a tough combat dungeon, but it's a good length. Let's see more. Code fragments. Right, possession is the password. Okay, unlock the door for me, please, sir. You wanted to see an axe, Herald? Let's use an axe. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, without a doubt, this axe is one of the best, anti-robot weapons in the game. Okay, there's Eddie. So we can get Eddie back. Switch back to this machine. Open repair pod. Yay! Must have been an override function piggybacked on that broadcast. That's what brought you here. Are you okay? Of course I came after you. I wasn't going to leave you behind. Or he's planning. Ulysses obviously wants you here. Come on, I'd hate to disappoint him. Yeah. Can I do the speech check for explosives? I can. Remove the safety catches on those microfusion cells. You can turn them into satchel charges. Yep. So now we can get Eddie to make satchel charges for us, which is kind of broken. They're very powerful weapons. But it's right at the end of the game. Not going to get terribly much use out of them. Alright, Eddie, unlock this for us. Okay. 308s, always welcome. With the MG. The 12 gauges is so limited, man. Stim packs, super stim packs, and then let's sell some stuff. We'll sell the other anti-material rifle that we've got, sell all the flashbangs, sell the plasma mines. Take back the anti-material. You can have one with plasma grenades, though. Pulse mines, you can have those. Yep, that's fine. I think this is it. I think this is like the end of the DLC. Yep, the temple. Once you ascend this elevator, you cannot return until you end this. If you have anything else you want to do before going ahead, take care of it now. Let's go. It's all been building up to this.
Even in this place, NCR's shadow falls. Or is it just you, Courier, without the bear's corpse to weigh you down? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way,
Why isn't he
the
blinking? That's
Divide
disturbing.
Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
What happened at the Divide? What I did was an accident. What you're doing is madness.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
If you blame me for the Divide, then let me answer for it, not others.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
So what, you intend to bomb the Mojave?
No, not the Mojave. The West. All that's been built since America died. Same symbols as before the war. Now a flag carried by a tribe of children. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. And knowing that you believe in a bear's sickness and have given it strength, and that gives more reason to lay waste to your homeland. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
You can't destroy the West, even with all the missiles here. He's talking about Vault 2, no, he's talking about blowing up the NCR. Well, not even,
No
just
need
the
to
highway.
destroy the bear. Just cut its throat. You taught me that at the Divide. Only need to cut off the supply line, the road, to watch something greater die. I'll turn the long 15 into miles of fire. Cut off the Mojave. NCR will fall back, lose Hoover Dam, and leave their throats exposed to the Legion.
Even if you have no faith in the NCR, I do. My actions have proven it.
Your actions have carried strength. If you speak for the two-headed bear, I'll hear your words, even if I will be the only one to hear them. If you believe it should not die this day, then answer me why.
One can build a community, make it stronger. You saw it at the Divide, even blamed me for it.
History has proven this. Our history. And you think that you have this strength? Enough for all of NCR. The West is not the Divide, and nothing you can do can prevent the missile's launch. Convincing me changes nothing.
I believe that one person can make or break a nation. You already know this.
It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else, as you built the Divide. You have spoken truly. There is a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people. Yet it may not matter. The Divide still stands against us.
The Divide? What do you mean?
Our enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and a bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, Then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the divide.
Alright, let's do this, Ulysses. Okay, so we've got the nukes to help us out. Just gonna blow up all the nukes. Go for it. Blow up everything. Blow up everything while Ulysses fights the background. He's strong as hell, man. He's killing everything. They just don't stop coming. Nice. Somehow I'm in stealth mode during this. This doesn't make any sense.
Beasts from the divide.
I think Ulysses' robots are doing all the work. I think that's it.
If we're done here, let's leave the divide behind. If we get separated, I'll meet you above Hopeville, near the canyon wreckage.
Okay, the terminal's already engaged in its countdown sequence and the abort code has been overridden. You may be able to change the missile's target or accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles immediately. Let's camp this for launch. The abort code is encrypted with an incredibly advanced pre-war military encryption sequence. You'd have to have a code-breaking robot to crack it open in time. Alright, Eddie.
Experiment log 369248/A.
Not letting these nukes go off.
Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. Initial tests of the override system are promising. Against unsecured or lightly encrypted targets, the iBots have a 98% success rate. More heavily protected systems are still problematic. Military-grade encryption presents a very real possibility of critical overload of key systems. We've stopped tests before any robots were destroyed. But if we don't address the problem, our iBots will fry themselves hacking military networks.
Are you saying you can stop this missile? But the log said this kind of encryption would kill you. I won't let you sacrifice yourself like this. There has to be another way. If you're really sure you want this, okay, go ahead and stop the missile, and goodbye. Let's get out of here. Poor Eddie. He had to sacrifice himself. That's it. When Eddie's circuits burned in the fires of the divide, there was one small part that held on until the end. It was the Oh, never mind. As his last gesture, he sent one last signal to his counterpart in the Mojave, passing along what the Courier had taught him in the Divide. That one from which the Eddie that... For now, the Courier knew Eddie's history and could carry it, even if the eyeball had forgotten.
Hopeville burned, lightless in the night. Invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The Courier had been the end of his road. As for the Courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the Divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the Courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The Courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the Divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the Divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
There we go. The Divide broke cities, blade skin from bone, and threatened to destroy the world, but you survived it and stopped it. You can put a single point into any of your special attributes. You'll also gain reputation with the Followers of the Apocalypse and Brotherhood of Steel for stopping another Armageddon. Idolized by the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm going up to 10 lock. Ulysses. We got Ulysses and stuff. Level 50, that's it. We've hit the max level, guys. Alright, what's our final perk? Is there a level 50 perk? Your karma is reset. You inflict 10% damage of every 100 points of karma you gain 10 health. No, I don't want to have to regain karma again. Let's get jury rigging. I'm surprised I haven't got that up to this point. So you might think that the DLC is over. We can actually go back and talk to Ulysses some more. Because now he's just hanging out. Or at least he should be. Yep, there he is. Let's listen to Ulysses' final message first.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word. This message and all that lies with it. It is for you, Courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. My might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere, if you couldn't stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change, and so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all, know what you follow, Courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam. Full circle. Walked your road. Now back again. Something else in you needing an answer.
Caesar is dead, I killed him.
Names die twice to history. If the West thanks you, the East won't in time. Fall apart. Back to the tribes, maybe. Too soon to tell what will happen. Let history weigh what you've done, if it gets that far.
Are you angry at all?
Caesar would be history's hypocrite if he was angry about what happened. I'm not one for it either. Seems you just proved his philosophy to him.
That's a good
If
point.
he'd been stronger, he'd be alive, and we wouldn't be talking. Unless you do the same for the legate that comes, you'll get no thanks from me. When that monster arrives, he's not going to have a leash. Caesar could command him. Not now. The bear is going to burn, and burn slow.
I got your final message.
Didn't think I'd be breathing to hear you say that. Message isn't important. Meaning is. Had to speak of it, in case the words got lost in paper, ink, or others' voices. Maybe even yours in time. Still meant for you. Courier to Courier. Belongs to you now. Or history. Doesn't matter.
I'm heading back to the Mojave to settle things.
Can hear the weight in your feet. You're bound for that old world wall. Hoover Dam. Maybe not now. In time. Bear and bull shed too much blood there to let it go. Can't stop you from going. Wouldn't. A warning, though. The legate Linnaeus, whether Caesar stands or not, Linnaeus will come.
Who is Legate Linnaeus?
Linnaeus, butcher, monster, terror of the East. Not even his slaves have seen his face. Struck them blind so they can't. Wears a mask. Don't even know if it's the same man. He put Colorado to the sword. Broke the hangdogs by throwing their hounds upon the flames, so they might burn forever in the afterlife.
Why is he coming west?
To take Hoover Dam, Legion will need something as big as the old world itself. Another symbol, forged by history. Linnaeus carries all the
Hey, Los Succubus, thanks for the raid.
He's the myth, the
Yeah,
weapon.
good shout out. We just finished the last DLC, so I'm hearing Ulysses' last words here. Hello, hello. Playing some CS, hope it went well. Hope you had some fun.
The Legion needs. When he arrives, he'll fall on Hoover Dam like a hammer. Break the bear in two.
Any idea how to beat him?
19 tribes could not do it.
Ah, that's good.
All the lights in Vegas cannot.
Yeah, it's going well. I'm having a lot of
strength
fun.
lies in his title,
I think we might finish the game
and
today.
it is his weakness. He will not fight a losing battle and destroy what he represents. Put the idea of loss in him. Convince him the bear will not be the 20th tribe beneath his heel. It will make him pause like nothing on earth. You do not need to convince him alone. Draw upon history, the past of other legates, are not filled with victories. Remind Linnaeus of this.
Other legates?
There are other legates, and the one before Linnaeus couldn't
Yeah,
take
Joshua
Hoover
Graham.
Dam for Kaiser. That legate's mistake
Hey Asher, how
is
are
he
you?
didn't die trying. His name was Joshua Graham.
Yes, very early
Answered
stream.
for his failure. Twice, some say. Kaiser had him burned and cast into the earth, into the largest canyon you've ever seen. Watched the flames trail all the way to the bottom. Somehow, Joshua walked away from that, went beyond Kaiser's gaze. His footsteps trailing fire, walking from one hell, maybe to another. When one is ruined like Graham was, sometimes home is the only place left. If so, he went to New Canaan, Kaiser's anger written on him like a book. Kaiser's orders to the Frumentari were to watch for him, find Graham, kill him. Didn't try. Could've. No good would have come of it. Graham earned his life and his nature. It'll kill him more surely than any blade of the Legion. So, if you've heard word of it, or seen sign of him, let it keep. Let his history keep.
Alright, I'll remember that.
And there is nothing more to be done. The Mojave awaits.
Alrighty.